Advisors today are really at a crossroads. And the crossroad is we have the baby boomer generation, and that wealth is transitioning to their children. And then beyond that, you have the millennials who are on the way. And when wealth transitions from a father, mother to children, there is a 67% chance that those children are going to choose another advisor to manage their money. And that is a concern for financial firms. The dilemma that advisors have today is really bridging the gap, because the industry is, as I mentioned, is yearning for advisors to speak in terms that they understand, but the entire workflow is completely different. I'll use financial planning as an example. When you bring a new client to the table and you sign them up, the first thing you do is create a financial plan. But then from there, that financial plan doesn't tell you what the financial plan or tracking of that plan 2 days from now. It's like you create the plan, you check that box off, and then you implement the strategy for the client, and then you report on performance to that client on a quarterly basis. Being able to tie back the reporting to that first time that you met the client and be able to say, you answered these questions, this is your risk profile, these are your goals, and yes, I'm going to show how I outperformed or I performed equal to the market, but beyond that, Mr. Client, Mrs. Client, I want you to understand that I'm managing your money for a specific reason. And that specific reason is for you to purchase that vacation home, or it's to pay for your kids' college. I tell you, that will alleviate the concern that your client has that you're underperforming the market for the last 3 quarters. Instead, they will get in the car, they'll go home, and they will highly appreciate the fact that you understand what is in front of their mind every day. It's not that you underperformed the market. They want front of mind. Do I have enough money for the vacation home? Do I have enough money to pay for my kids' college, et cetera, et cetera? Those are the goals. And that traditional reporting of performance really removes yourself from what is front of mind for the client. And that's the cool thing about goals-based reporting, is that puts you, the advisor, more in alignment with really what is the concern of the client.